we are, the very final look at some retros in my collection, and this will be even shorter than the Jordan 11 video. So let's dive into the 4 pairs of 4s I got. Another video, Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Chains, Two Shoes Crew. Thank you so much for tuning in on another, I think this is Wednesday. Thanks for sticking it out with me, trying to still provide you guys very sneaker focused content outside of just the discussions in October, because we know your girl is trying to be very, very good, not buy shoes, okay? That is the goal. Thank you if you are subscribed. Make sure that you engage in the comment section. If you are not subscribed, hey, if you like what you see, go ahead, you can hit the subscribe button. I am on the road to 5K, and once I hit that, I get to start giving things back to you guys, and hopefully it's a lot of appreciation shown to you, and because I feel it every day when it comes to you guys supporting me. That being said, we're not going to flame me for this super short collection video because I don't have a lot of 4s like I felt like I used to. But I really don't. I did have the Dunk from Above 4s, but when I bought them from Foot Locker a few years ago, they were 5.5, and I just really wanted the shoe. It's Michigan colors, of course. And I'm getting to the point now where I can't wear shoes that hurt my feet, and they're just too small. I'm a true 6, and 5.5 just didn't work, and that leather was very unforgiving, so I did go ahead and sell those to one of my followers on IG, so shout out to you. Happy that your wife was able to get a hold of those, thanks to you purchasing them from me. Let's get started on this 4 collection. It shouldn't take very long at all because I only have 4 pairs of 4s, but you know what people would say is probably like 2 of the best pairs, maybe 3 of the best pairs that you can have. So I hope you guys respect it. Alright, and you guys can see new day, new hoodie. So this is the Equality hoodie. It's actually a mellow hoodie. Not sure if you guys can see that. Alright, it's actually a mellow hoodie. Well, let's just go ahead and dive into it. So I have the Air Jordan 4 Retro White Cement. This is the pair with the actual Nike Air on the back. Now, fun story about these, I was able to acquire them in pretty great condition, but it did have paint on the midsole cracking. I tried to fix it myself, didn't go that well, so I actually contacted that shoe guy, 23, on IG, mailed them off, and he actually did a repaint for me, so thank you so much, because I was getting absolutely nowhere doing that on my own. But this is, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see how beat up they are, because they are, but they do have a cement lace swap in there. So you get a little closer so you guys can see. I almost think of it as like cookie dough, I'm not going to lie. But I did do a lace swap in there, so I wear these a lot more than I wear the very near dead stock pair that I have. But we know these came out, so you have the 2012 and then you have the 2016 pair. So I wear these a lot more. I know people will say, well, how can you wear the Nike Air one more? Well, this one came, like I said, already worn, just the midsole really needed some work. So I just wear these a lot more. But I know, it's a very coveted shoe. I remember I was on Twitter with one of my friends, and I'm like, I gotta hurry up and get home. I have White Cement 4s coming back to me. He was like, you gotta rush home. I was like, yes, I do. This is the pair that pretty much stays in the box, and I think you guys can see that this pair just stays in the box and has gone untouched. I think I've worn these maybe once. Yeah, I've worn them once. Look, you can somewhat see I've actually worn them once. You know you have that pair where you don't want to wear it, you don't want to mess anything up. Well, that is this pair. So this is the other pair of Air Jordan 4 White Cements that I own. It just says the Jumpman on the back, but it's super pristine. I mean, no creases, no nothing, and I can't say I want to keep it that way because I do want to wear these really eventually, but they may stay this way. I'm just going to be real with y'all. And then finally, this is just a double of a pair, but it is what it is. So we know the Air Jordan 4 Black Cement, aka Bread, aka it was the most coveted, I think, GR release that happened, with so much to say about it, from the marketing campaign that Jordan Brand chose to take, really targeting the younger people with the whole bread term versus just the Black Cement name for the shoe that so many of the older people like myself are used to. Listen, it is what it is. The shoe sold extremely well. They restocked a lot. So I was able to get this pair on the shock drop that they did. And I unboxed and showed you guys this pair. So I was able to get this pair on the shock drop because I did double up, I bought a pair at work when I worked release day. I am making an effort to wear these quite a bit. Now, I know some people say theirs just attracts so much dust. I would just say spray it with either a Rejuvenator or Crepe to make sure that you're not having to deal with it attracting so much dust. I don't seem to have that problem, and I'm trying to wear mine a lot more. I do the loose lace right now, but I don't know. I may even start tying these. I'm just going to be real with you. But I do try to wear them quite a bit. You guys can see me taking more pictures in these. And so this is the 100% still dead stock and factory lace pair. I mean, these are straight from work. Like, my name is even still on the box. So these are straight from work. They're not going to get worn. This will be that pair that gets worn why do I have the shoes in the wrong hand? This will be the pair that gets worn years later, but absolutely nowhere. No nothing. Just chilling. They're just chilling. So once again, this will be the shortest part of my Jordan collection video. I have others, but they are not even as extensive part of the collection. I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, I have 6s, but I have all of 3 pairs, so I don't really think people would care about the 6s. I will just say this. A 6 that I'm trying to wear more of this fall is the maroon 6. It's super clean as well. I don't wear it enough. I didn't wear it enough last fall. I'm going to do my best to wear it this fall, so y'all pray for me. I'm going to try, I promise. But I just don't think I have enough 6s or even enough 8s to show you guys, really, so I'm not going to subject you to that. What I will say is thank you so much for tuning in to these little short Jordan Retro collection videos. I did one on the Jordan 1, the Jordan 11, and the Jordan 4s that I own. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. You can let me know your feedback, because, I mean, it's probably... Just don't be brutal on me. Those are the only 4s I have. Are there other 4s I want? Yes, but they're just not like must-haves. With the what the 4, who even knows if it'll come out in grade school sizes? So, I mean, if it's gifted to me, awesome. If it's not, I don't know if it's something that I would go after. Even if it isn't my size, I think it looks good. It's just not something I would have to live and die by in my collection. Thank you again so much for tuning in. Peace out.